So another useful visualization tool is a box plot, and this is another visualization of frequency, which is particularly helpful for identifying outliers. And box plots also display the different quartiles of your distribution, the mean, the range, and again, any outliers. We can show the distribution of plasma glucose concentration for each specific group. So first, what's important is to sort your data set based on how you want to visualize your data. So I'm going to select all of my data, and then I'm going to hit sort. And the sort by column, I'm going to sort specifically by diabetes. So then I can easily differentiate between the healthy group and the sick group. So now we can make our box plot. So we're going to go to insert, and we have this chart area, and we're going to specifically insert a statistics chart. And so we're going to hit box and whisker. So now we have the base of our chart, and we can select our data. So we're going to right click and hit select data, and we're first going to add a series of data for our healthy group. So I'm going to select series 1 and hit edit. This series is going to be called the healthy group. Select the series values. And so I want to look at plasma glucose concentration, particularly for the healthy group. So I'm going to select it all for the healthy group and hit enter. And you can see we have our first box plot. Then we can add another series, and we're going to call this sick. And we can just select the remaining data for the sick group. So that would be down here. And so now you can see that we have a box plot of our data specifically for our two different groups. So you can also add different chart elements. So I usually delete this one down here, and I select axis titles. So on the x-axis we have diabetes group, and on the y-axis we have plasma glucose concentration. You can also change your title, so box plot of PG concentration for diabetes groups. And you can also include a legend to show which group is healthy and which group is sick. So that is how you make a box plot, and if you'll notice, you can see that on the box plot, this middle line represents our median, and then we have our range. So the very top, the highest point, the lowest point, and then these lines right here would indicate our first and third quartiles. And these little dots right here are potential outliers. And additionally, this X right here towards the middle of the box is our mean. And so to interpret this, you could say that those individuals in the sick group have a higher mean plasma glucose blood concentration than those in the healthy group. And additionally, they seem to have more variability and a higher range of data. But there is more individuals in the sick group than in the healthy group, so that's another thing to note.